Your ship out there, does it ever leave the harbor?
All hell's broken loose out on the open sea. It's better if it stays right where it is. And before you get any ideas, only one of us, a Guardian, can serve on board our ship.
You needn't worry any more about the Shadow Lord in the west.
Why? Has he withdrawn?
No. He's been taken care of.
Are you telling me you had something to do with it?
I had something to do with it.
Impressive. One less problem on a list that is unfortunately still too long. Regardless, that's some achievement. Here, whoever serves our cause shall not come away empty-handed.
Do you take gnomes on as cadets too?
As cadets? You must be kidding. Gnomes aren't exactly what we need here.
But you can easily allow them to work for you.
Are you talking about Ali? He's wanted to become a Guardian since the moment he arrived here. I must admit, the little one has already done a great deal here in the camp.
Then train him.
Well, convince me. I don't have time to teach him all the basics. Show me that the little one can at least fight, and I may consider training him.
About the mines.
Yes?
The western mine is safe again, but it will need more men.
Good. I'll instruct Cox to get the mine operational again. It may not be the best of news, but thank you for the information.
The northern mine will deliver as expected.
Good. I was starting to worry. I wasn't sure about trusting Valimir with such an important task.
I know exactly what you mean.
If you say it's fine, I'll believe you. Thanks for the news.
The delivery has arrived from the mine.
Oh, which of the lads here got it?
I did.
Right. Oh well, good work, I suppose. Take this as a reward for your service. I'll have to think very carefully about putting Frink in charge of the mine.
I discovered a new mine to the south.
Ah, where exactly?
Near the harbor. It was teeming with goblins. But not anymore.
Ah, excellent. I knew there was still something of value down there. Well done. See Gaddy and tell him about the new mine. He's a gnome at the harbor. Tell him to take over the mine. The sooner the better.
One more thing about the mines.
Yes?
Gaddy, the gnome from the harbor, is taking care of the new mine.
That was quick. Well done. This is a huge step forward.
Now you have all the reports from the mines.
Yep, some are satisfactory, others less so. As always, we must work with what we have. Good work. I didn't think much of you at first, but let's just say that your performance has convinced me. What would be appropriate compensation for your service?
How would you feel about training me to be a Guardian?
That requires some careful consideration. First, if you want to join our group, you cannot join any other groups. Second, you must renounce your former life. Third, as a Guardian, you are bound by the rules of the camp while you are here. Fourth, you will have to swear an oath that binds you to our aims and ideals. And fifth, it goes without saying that you won't start as a fully fledged Guardian right away. You'll start as a cadet, just like everyone else. Are you ready to take the Guardian's oath?
Come on. Let me into the Great Hall of the Mages. I'll try not to get into any trouble.
Very well. After all, you've done much for us. Go to them. but don't distract them too much from their work.
Great.
Anyone who causes trouble gets the boot. Stop! Not another step. You're not going to just saunter in here, are you?
And what if I am?
No way. General Magnus doesn't want anyone to disturb the mages. So without the General's permission, I'm not letting anyone in. Are we clear?
I see. General Magnus asked me to speak to the mages.
Oh, yeah? And I'm supposed to believe that?
Do I have to get the General down here?
Nah. Forget it, I believe you. For all I care, just go in if you want.
Are you this friendly to everyone?
You aren't responsible for the mage's safety. If anything goes wrong or goes missing, I'm the one who gets it in the neck. They don't pay me nearly enough for this shit.
You put your heart and soul into your work.
Don't mess with me, all right? I thought being a Guardian would make me rich and famous. I'd go out and do some heroic deeds, and everyone in the tavern would love me for it. Instead, I just hang about here. And every once in a while, some cretin comes by and wants to compete with me.
How about some arm wrestling?
I knew it. Haven't you got anything better to do?
You scared?
No way. I'll break your arm. But we'll only wrestle once, for gold. And the winner takes all. Just so you know, I'm only ever at the tavern until noon. If you want to wrestle later than that, you can forget it. I'm on duty then. Go away.
All right, a round of arm.
Let's get this. Don't think it's gonna be easy.
So, what do you say?
All right. Take the gold and leave me in peace.
Another bout of arm wrestling?
I'm not interested. You really twisted my arm there.
Just luck. Try harder.
All right. But if we're gonna do it, let's wrestle for gold. I don't hold training sessions. And just so we're clear, I only arm wrestle in the morning.
Let's wrestle for gold.
Okay? You don't stand a chance.
So, what do you say?
Yeah, shut up and take the gold.
Books on physical constitution and the psyche. I feel sleepy just looking at them. I know nothing about crystal magic.
Wiry physique, distinctive facial features, interesting.
Sorry, not interested.
What? No, I didn't mean it like that. Allow me to introduce myself. Ilvar, paranormalist and precision engineer. It's in the nature of my profession that I always examine my surroundings very closely.
What on earth is a paranormalist?
An inquisitive student, most excellent. My area of research is other worlds that are invisible to the human eye. I combine the results of my research with my artisan skills to manufacture various oculars. When you look through one of my oculars, your vision will increase by 500%.
So what can your oculars make visible?
In layman's terms, they grant you a differentiated look into the astral sphere, depending on the prism you use. The knack here is to catch the particular wave band to give you the required result.
In layman's terms, right.
Please excuse me. The frequent disputes with my brothers here mean I sometimes find it difficult to use a more polite manner of speech.
Don't worry about it. Could you sell me an ocular?
Oculars, no. But the prisms you need for them, yes. Only if you join our covenant. Discuss it with General Magnus.
Dispute? I thought you mages stick together.
If only you knew. For instance, take this old codger Nurgle. He sits in his cellar all day looking after his plants. But the crystals are the reason we are here on Tyrannus at all.
Can you teach me something?
We'll see.
Where's? What? Oh, are you new here? Could you assist me, soldier? Or, wait a moment, what was I saying?
I'm happy to help.
Help? Yes, precisely. That was it. How can I help you, young man?
You seem a little confused.
Yes, that's true. I'm about to make a breakthrough in my small experiment, but I'm still missing something important. I just keep getting carried away there. What did you say you want?
Who is the most powerful mage among you?
The Honorable Mage, Zacharias.
Right. And where is he?
He is with his research subject behind the reactor, on the other side of the Great Canyon in the northeast.
How do I get to meet Zacharias?
He's deeply engrossed in his research. He's most interested in the reactor. He needs its magical energy for his research project. As long as the reactor isn't working again, I fear that he's not going to see anyone.
I see. Where is your experiment?
The experiment is nowhere, just in my head. It's well, what?
No idea.
A thought experiment.
Right.
Yes, you see, I'm trying to determine the amount of energy that our monolith network needs for the reactor.
Reactor? What's that?
Oh, do you want to see the reactor? It's my greatest creation to date.
Really?
Follow me. I'll show you what we have achieved. This building and the one on the far side of the canyon form a circular focal point. We call it a reactor or a magical ring. The flows of magical energy converge beneath the bridge between the two buildings. Once the reactor starts running, it disrupts the equilibrium of the elements. The Titans don't like that at all, and they will give Tyrannus a wide berth in order to avoid the flow of energy. Fascinating, isn't it?
Impressive construction.
Indeed. However, we only managed to start up the reactor once, and that was only briefly. We quickly realized that we couldn't keep up the flow of energy for long. We simply need more magical power in order to keep the reactor operational. We need to reinforce the network with suitably large monolith stones.
Right. Sounds complicated.
The lightning monoliths erected on Tyrannus accumulate the island's magical energy. They stand in a most favorable constellation for the energy flux. All we have to do is divert it to the crystals in our reactor. Easy.
I see. What are you waiting for?
The monolith stones haven't reached their destination yet. I've been waiting for days to hear news that the stones have been installed.
You mean the stones need to be inserted into the lightning monoliths?
Oh, you have been paying attention. Yes, exactly.
About the monoliths. How many monolith stones do we need?
3 stones for 3 lightning monoliths. We've got 2 of them here on the island. Our old friend Difuego got one of them from us. A gnome named Kasim. But the little chap should have been back ages ago.
Who did you send to get Difuego's stone?
A cadet named Horace headed to Tacarigua on our orders. That was several days ago. I hope he'll be back soon.
I think I can help you with the lightning monoliths.
Really? How?
Let me take care of it.
That's true in theory, but the problem is, even if we have all the stones...
What then?
The monoliths are very far away, and they're surrounded by wild animals. Make sure you're well equipped if you head out there.
Thanks for the advice. You try important as that?
Why not? They work alongside with us.
All right. Once again, for the deaf. Have you placed several shiny stones into the hands of a gnome?
Yes?
And now you expect him to willingly deliver them?
Yes.
I think you should leave matters to someone else.
But how? How are we supposed to find Kasim again?
I know where Kasim the gnome is. I spoke with him.
What?
He's around the camp somewhere.
Really? Oh, I can't tell those little guys apart. He was supposed to bring the stones.
Kasim claims that he doesn't have the stones anymore.
Ah, that lying little bastard. Bah, why should I get all worked up about this? He's just a gnome. And because he's a gnome, he's hidden his treasure somewhere. All you have to do is tell him that someone's found his treasure. You'll see how quickly he takes off to check if it's true.
He's not that stupid. But I could follow him.
If you do, make sure you're not discovered. It's not easy.
We'll see. What was a mage doing with someone like Governor Di Fuego?
We were once... how should I put it? Let's just say we were business partners. It was a long time ago, you must understand.
What happened?
Well, he supported our research. And in return, we supplied him all the crystals and minerals that we couldn't use from the mines around Caldera. It went well for quite some time, until the day that all the mages were banned from Caldera. We had just enough time to save our skins. In the end, we were able to save 2 monolith stones from the chaos. The third one remained on Caldera. I think the Inquisition soldiers gave it to Di Fuego.
Well, well, look what we have here. What brings you to me? Knowledge of magic? No, someone like you will never understand that.
What do you want with the mages?
I take care of many things that the average soul could never comprehend. It is down to me, and me alone, to make sure our crystal gloves exceed all expectations. Thanks to the gloves, each Guardian is able to focus the magic that we mages wield intuitively.
I want to learn how to use the crystal glove.
You? No. Only someone who serves the Guardians may receive this honor. Until you've been sworn in, you will be forbidden to use the crystal gloves.
Have you got any work for me?
I assume you're not offering to restructure our filing system, are you?
No.
Good. Gnomes could do it better than you anyway. But there's one thing you could do for me. The intensive study of magic often makes me hungry. And my palate demands delicacies from across the southern seas. If you find any specialities on your journeys, I'd be prepared to buy them from you.
And as for your delicacies, would you like something special on your plate?
What kind of question is that? A gourmet like me always eats the most exquisite food. An exquisite cheese, a delicious ham, or some dainty mussels. That is how I prefer to dine. Top it off with an aromatic wine.
Any idea where I might find your specialities?
I heard that the demon hunters on Calidor serve a delicious ham. I also know of a pirate who's a master of brewing. I believe his name is Bruce. As for the mussels, you'd best look on Antigua. And the cheese. Well, Zacharias, head of our order, had a unique one delivered recently.
I'll see what I can find.
Excellent. But don't even think of serving me something common. I don't want to be sick.
Let's see what I've got. I think something's still missing.
Come back as soon as you've got everything. I don't want to be kept waiting.
Your stock of crystals must magically attract thieves.
Thieves? Imbecile. What sort of fool would try to steal from a mage? And just in case anyone gives it a try, I've posted a guard outside my chambers. I need not worry about my valuables.
What do you have to offer?
Have a look around.
Swear me in. I want to be a guardian.
Slow down there. You're about to make an irreversible decision. Once you have sworn to serve the Guardians, there is no going back. This means no other faction will accept you into their midst. Are you certain you wish to become a Guardian?
I'm certain. Swear me in. I want to be a guardian.
So be it. Follow me. We will hold the ceremony in the hall. High Mages, it is now time to welcome a new member into our midst. We have assembled here today to swear in a new cadet. He has proved himself worthy to enter into service with a weapon and magic. Are you ready to take the oath, adventurer?
I am ready.
You should make the vow here and now, in the sight of the Honorable Mages, to adhere to the aims and laws of the High Mages, to use all your might to assist them in their research, to never exploit the power of magic that they will teach you for sinister purposes, and to preserve humanity from total destruction by the Titans.
This, I solemnly swear.
Then you shall henceforth belong to the community of Guardians, Cadet.
Sounds good.
You will use this when you serve on the ship of the Mages. Report to Neron, the keeper of the galley in the harbor. You have great tasks ahead of you.
I want to learn how to use the crystal glove.
If you are looking for crystals, you should see Master Maurizio if you haven't spoken to him yet.
If no one's going to steal from you, why not get rid of the guard outside your room?
Get rid of him? Me? It's a question of status. I've earned this luxury. I'm not some simple turnip farmer. Enough talk. My time is valuable, and because you have hogged so much of it for yourself, you are now going to get me a book from my chambers. Tell the guard you're acting on my orders. Bring me the book Metaphysical Transcendentime today.
I can't do this. Books on nature cures. General Magnus might be willing to train you. You wouldn't be a cadet, but you get a foot in the door.
Yippee!
Slow down. First, he'll need to see if you've grasped the basics of fighting.
Ali can fight like Panther. I'll show it to General. But how?
We'll just put on a little staged combat.
Yes, but you're much bigger than Ali.
Didn't you say you're as strong as a panther?
Yes, but you mustn't defend yourself, or Ali not fight.
Fine. I'll let you hit me until I faint. That should convince the general.
Yippee! Good idea. You start, yes?
Alright, now, attack me, Titch.
Attacka! Ha! Ali is the greatest! Homie is afraid of Ali now, yes?
Don't forget we're just playing around. So don't get cocky. If things get serious, I'll flatten you.
Okay, homie. What about training with General?
I'll talk to him shortly.
Homie better hurry.
Any more questions, soldier?
Any more tasks to carry out?
I'm glad you asked, as there is something else. Oh, cut the act. I'll teach little Ali.
That is a good decision.
Keep your comments to yourself, or I might change my mind.
I've got a problem with my spirit.
And?
I was hoping the mages could help me.
Yeah. What you need is a healer or a druid.
Druid?
Yes. I heard there's one located on Calador.
Do you know the druid?
No. You're better off asking people in Calador.
What's next?
Our job as Guardians is to ensure that the camp stays safe. We also have to get the reactor up and running. We won't be sure that it can protect the island until the mages have started it up. Until then, we have to be ready for anything and try to keep the camp secure. Erasmus is the mage who's dealing with the reactor. You should help him with that. I'm afraid it's a bit more than he can manage alone.
Yes, sir. General.
Dismiss, soldier.
How can I climb the ranks here?
Don't expect it to be easy. If you want to become a true Guardian, you first must prove yourself. Ask around the camp and make yourself useful. If you don't know where to start, talk to Ilvar, Maurizio, or Gordon the blacksmith. You can always ask me should you wish to know where you stand.
What assignment do you have for me?
It's about a mage relic. A prism. It was entrusted to me by the mages when I became general. I gave it to one of the foremen in the mine.
Why did you give it to them?
I gave mine to them so they could use it to find valuable rocks more efficiently. However, I haven't heard anything about it for quite some time. I want you to find it and bring it back to me.
Where should I look for the prism?
It'll be best if you looked in the area around the mines. You might try searching the mine huts. Hopefully it's still lying around somewhere.
I'm not a smith. Oiled crankshafts were rarely used in crossbows, despite their obvious efficiency. Since most shooters have started using firearms, likely no one there is interested any longer. A final specimen is said to have been owned by a lighthouse keeper on Calador.
Is someone there? I heard footsteps.
Tell me something about firearms.
All right. What do you want to know? Hey, wait. Aren't you? Forget it.
Out with it.
You're the guy they are all talking about around here, aren't you?
Are they?
Yes. They say you have what it takes. So you know all about the gnomes, don't you?
You're in charge of the gnomes.
If only it was just the gnomes. There's also my wife, Paula. She keeps annoying me with unimportant things. Clean the house. Do something about the vermin. There are rats everywhere. Don't dirty the floor. Take off your shoes.
I understand.
As if I didn't have enough problems of my own.
Women.
Precisely.
Gnomes sure do keep you on your toes.
Yeah, they all look the same. I still have to find 3 of them. I got a list from Magnus. I don't have time for those little shits.
What's it like working for the mages?
They really know how to get things done. My wife and I made a point of moving to Tyrannus. We're doing well here. At least, we've got our own peace and quiet. But if the mages turn that reactor on, we'll be scared stiff.
Tell me more about the reactor.
I think it's worrying. Sure, the mages know what they're doing, but between you and me, if that thing blows up, we've had it.
Do you have a reason for your concern?
Well, even mages are human, and humans make mistakes. One mistake in their calculations and boom!
I'll take care of the gnomes.
You would try to find it for me?
Yeah.
Good. Here's Magnus's list. It's about the gnomes Dakil, Faris, and Gadi. I've scribbled a few notes on it.
About the gnomes. I found Dakil. He's here, in the mine.
Good to know. Here's your reward.
I found Faris. He's in the good mine.
Excellent. Here's your reward.
I found Gadi. He's working for the warehouse master, Rummel, down at the harbor.
I'm glad to hear that.
I have nothing else to say. I've reported all gnomes to you.
Excellent. Then I can file that list. Take this. You really earned it. Is there a problem?
Where in the world is my soap?
Good.
I found your prism.
Well done. Give it to me.
How about a reward?
So, the honor of working for the mages no longer suffices. Well, what do you want to have?
How about a prism?
I thought you might say that. I have no further use for mine. Keep it. But don't think I'm always this easily persuaded.
Am I ready to be promoted to Guardian?
Let me think. You killed a Shadow Lord. Very impressive, but not enough by itself. You still haven't done enough for us to deserve promotion. Keep making yourself useful around the camp. Maybe you'll be ready someday.
Presto, mi spada! So, no spada. Vamos!
From now on, General Magnus is your master.
Yippee! My dream come true! I go to other GNU and tell all about it. One day, Crystal Glove of Guardian my Ori Kulki will be. Thank Homie for big help. Yip yip! One day, Ali will become... So, Apple. One day, Ali will become great guardian. Yip yip.
Not now. Not now. Not now. Tell me something.
One day, Ali will become great guardian. Yip yip.
The mage, Erasmus, needs the monolith stones for his reactor.
Kasim, no stones.
You're lying. You've definitely hidden them somewhere.
Gaga, homie. No make hide. Kasim, honest GNU.
Fine. I'll get the stones on my own.
Huh? Why? You not know where stones?
You think? I just saw a few gnomes playing with your monolith stones.
Oh, no. I mean, don't interest me.
Yeah, I bet.
Homie, now go. Kasim has things to do.
Good. Let's see if the little shit has taken the bait yet. Now, I just have to follow him when he leaves. And make sure he doesn't see me. Is that even him? They all look exactly alike.
Why are you sneaking about?
Right, now listen. First we'll exchange a few blows, feel each other out.
And then I'll bash you right in the face.
And I'll fall to the ground, and that'll be it. How did I hit myself?
Well,
It's probably time I did.
Homie not follow Kasim. Kasim going back home now.
No. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Ah, I've caught you. So this is where you're hiding.
Ah, crapper. Homie plan the chest if homie like. Only no Basha Kasim. I'll quickly nipple home too. Yip. No more blah blah. Homie, leave me alone.
I can't do this.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
The mages will be pleased.
How about a little combat training?
Do you want to fight me?
I could use a little training.
Training? I'm not sure I have time for that. But alright, I could do with the exercise. Tell me when you're ready for a good fight.
Let's fight.
Very well. Show me what you're made of. No fighting dirty, soldier. Is that clear?
Give him a good old headbutt!
Yip yip basha!
Go on!
Yip yip basha!
Let's see what you're capable of.
That was a mistake.
Come on, what are you waiting for? You annoyed the wrong person. You show the bastard.
Attacka!
You cowards! Get a move on!
You see? That's what happens.
That wasn't half bad.
Well, I think you need some more...
Let's go.
Draw your weapon.
Go on! Get a move on! Knock him down!
That's what you're made of.
Nice one.
Oh, my head! You alright? Congratulations! You've just defeated the strongest fighter in the camp. Well done, soldier. You'll be a great commander someday.
Do I get a medal or something?
You'll get a medal when you've proved that you can run a camp like this one for a year. But I'll admit, you're a strong fighter. Here, take this instead. It should help you on your path. I'm just glad you're on our side. Keep it up, soldier.
Am I ready to be promoted to Guardian?
Let me think. You beat me in a fight. That proves you're strong. You killed a Shadow Lord. Very impressive, but not enough by itself. You still haven't done enough for us to deserve promotion. Keep making yourself useful around the camp. Maybe you'll be ready someday.
Seeing as I've joined you, I bet you can teach me something.
Damn right I can. I can teach you how to use the Thunder Fist. Once the crystal has been inserted in the glove, the scorching heat will burn your enemies.
Sounds useful.
That's just the beginning. Get familiar with using the glove. Your first trial awaits.
I have a few questions about the crystal and the glove.
But I have no answers for you. Master Lumbrock will be able to tell you more about the interaction between crystal and glove.
What trial do you speak of?
This trial will show you how magic can open a path when all worldly means have failed.
What does that mean?
What was born from magic should be fought with magic. If you're ready to take the trial, I will tell you where to take it.
I'll do it.
Good. Go to the northwestern beach near the reactor. A sentinel made of ore and stone will be waiting for you. It's up to you how to defeat it. But I advise you to unleash the power of fire, which I can teach you.
What can you teach me?
Just ask me.
I'd like to learn the Fist of Flame spell.
This spell can help you in many parts of life. Be it lighting a fire to warm your feet or giving your enemies a new haircut. Be careful with it. We don't want you burning yourself.
I don't have enough.
Listen. Always pay attention. You win in a battle with an attack, but defense wins the war. The teamwork must be right. Pay attention to the battlefield. Use the depths of the available space to wield your magic.
You won't find anything on me. What do I have to...
I joined your faction.
So? I hope you know that great responsibility now rests upon your shoulders. You'll need to make a contribution just like all the others. And now I think about it, you came at just the right time.
I was just leaving.
You stay right there. You now have responsibilities. This forge is in need of raw materials. I'm not talking about the usual stuff, no, I'm referring to pure iron ore. If you're serious about the Guardians, then you'll bring me the delivery.
Where can I find pure iron?
You have to go to Calador. Visit a blacksmith who works for the Demon Hunters, and you'll find what we need.
I'll get you the pure iron.
Good. I won't forget. Take this gold. You won't get the stuff for free, but don't even think about doing a runner, as you'll regret it.
Teach me something. How do you forge weapons?
It's an art in itself. When you heat up the steel, you have to be careful that it doesn't get too hot. Otherwise, it will become charred. The same goes for tempering the steel. You can make steel almost as hard as glass. However, bear in mind that it will become both sharper and more brittle the harder it is. Just experiment until you find the perfect combination of hot and cold.
How do you make talismans?
First and foremost, you need the required materials and a quiet place where you can assemble everything. Making talismans is more about gut instinct than pure science. Just experiment a bit.
Let's trade. Now I'm a Guardian. Is there anything I can do to help you?
There is Indrans. I think it would be safer in your hands.
I will distribute the prisms for you.
Here they are. Please take them to the other Guardians immediately.
Who do I give the prisms to?
One each for the Guardians Hardwick, Talbot, and Cox. Cadets Wells and Geralt are also supposed to get one.
Good. I'll make a mental note. Do you know how to use astral vision prisms?
Absolutely. Constructing and researching these unique lenses is my area of expertise. Why do you ask?
No reason.
The vision of the alchemist, of gold and of magic are extremely rare. If you want to be a real mage, you will need to own a few rare astral visions. If there's anything you want to know about the prisms, just ask me.
About the prisms. Where can I find the vision of magic?
Erasmus used to have it, but the pirates stole the prism from him some time ago. Maybe you should start your search on the pirates' island of Antigua.
Where can I find the vision of the alchemist?
I used to own that myself. Talk to our alchemist, Nurgle. That idiot has had the prism for ages and won't give it back to me. If you can persuade him to give you the prism, you can keep it, as far as I'm concerned.
Can you teach me something?
We'll see.
Let's trade.
But of course.
Is there a problem?
Let me go to the forge. Your protege, Ali, is well taken care of. Magnus is going to train him as a guardian.
Yep. Good fucking news. Ali now privy of Magnus. Jaffa now free.
How about it? Will you join my crew?
Jaffa go on big fucking journey again. Where is your ship, Captain?
I don't have a big ship. Only a small sloop.
Fuck. You no room for Jafar. Stupid, homie. I'll wait till you have big ship. Then just come back and I sail.
As for the Mage's crystals, interested in a prism stone?
Interested in a kicking? I know that Ilvar sent you, so don't put a fast one on me.
I wasn't fucking going to.
Good. I've been waiting for what feels like an eternity. Even if the mages have my respect, sometimes they just take too bloody long. Oh right, I almost forgot. Welcome to the ranks of the Guardians, comrade.
Where in the world is my soap?
Here, a prism stone from Master Ilvar.
Well, you made a name for yourself with them. I always get my orders from the General, never from the mages directly. Not bad for a newcomer. Got a tip for a friend on how you manage that?
Just talk to Magnus about your promotion.
He doesn't have time to think about stuff like that.
That's why now is the perfect time. If he realizes you're not going to take no for an answer, he'll give in, so he can carry on with his work.
You might be right. I think I'll give it a go. Thanks. Here, a small gift between friends. Right, let's have it.
Here. Master Ilvar sent me to bring you this prism.
Master Ilvar? As if the cowl wearers were any better. What am I supposed to do with it? You won't see any creatures near the mine camp anyway.
That's not my problem. Take it or leave it.
Alright, hand it over. Maybe I can sell that thing to my comrades for gold.
You looking for something in here?
I don't know anything about distilling liquor.
You better knock off that man. Good. Now don't do that again.
Is there a problem? Go away!
Anyone who calls...
Jafar is greatest.
Is there a problem?
Mind that you take off your shoes before stepping inside.
Oh, another homie. Raka is afraid. You homies crazy, all crazy.
I'm not crazy.
Leave me alone, homie. I want to go home to Tiefland, where only Gnu live.
What are you doing here?
I came with Brownie, but Brownie damaged. He scared me. Keep talking gibberish. Raka fear Brownie sniff too many mushrooms in cave. Raka want to leave, but Raka not want to leave his homie alone.
What were you doing in the cave?
Raka is Gnu or Brownie. We get dinghy from harbor. On way back from warehouse, Brownie said. Hey, let's walk through cave. Suddenly, Brownie stumble and falls face down first in mushrooms. Yip.
Keep talking.
After Brownie fell in mushrooms, Raka want to help. But Brownie yells at Raka. Go away, horrible monster! Leave friends alone! Raka afraid. Leave cave. Raka torn. Not want to leave Brownie alone, but I left Brownie in cave. He scared me so much. Does this homie want help, Raka? Thank you. Please make Brownie normal again. Tell Brownie, yip yip.
What are you? Are you here to eat my soul?
What?
Oh, so you're not? I'm not sure. Can I trust you? Maybe you're also just here to pray to the mushrooms.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Me? Nothing. Nothing at all. You're confusing me. Why are you confusing me? Your head. It's spinning. I'm scared.
What are you afraid of?
Afraid? Me? Never. Do I look like I'm afraid of anything? But you should be on your guard around that gnome, Raka. He might soften your brain.
Right.
It's true. Don't get too close to him.
You're one wave short of a shipwreck.
I know. I know. Something is wrong with me. I floated into this cave with Raka, and suddenly, bam!
I'd say the mushrooms aren't doing you any good.
Mushrooms? You're not a mushroom, don't be silly.
Right.
In any case, I'm not setting 1 foot out of here again.
Raka said you should go into the camp. I think he's afraid of you.
That monster is afraid of me.
You should get out of this cave. The mushrooms are fucking with your mind.
But the mushrooms are my friends. Maybe you're right. I've been feeling so strange since I got here. Here, they gave me this. I won't need it when I'm gone. I'm gonna climb the cliffs to reach the camp.
You do that.
Tell Raka he's wanted in the camp.
Brown said you should go to the camp. I don't think he dares go past you.
What?
He inhaled too many spores here. He's scared of you.
Scared of Raka? Bullshit! If I go, Brownie becomes normal again?
Maybe.
Okay. Raka go. I wait for him at camp. Thanks, homie. Here, have Oro.